Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
So let's step on the clutch. Okay, let's go.
I got him. I got him. All right, yep, I got him. You have to be aggressive sometimes, right? Oh shit, what do I do about this?
The gas and
Okay,
clutch,
oh my
clutch.
God, sorry, yeah. Just learning, sorry.
Online reviews can make or break a business.
According to the internet, you guys suck.
That's why I'll do whatever is necessary to save hardworking people from angry reviewers.
This person is saying horrible, 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 horrible.
There we go.
All it says is horrible about 26 times.
Welcome to One Star Reviews.
Driving. It's no easy task, especially being from New York. As it is, I struggle with automatic transmission, but I figured I would give manual transmission a try today. So I'm gonna be attending a class at a driving school that has received numerous one-star reviews. So bear with me, hopefully we don't get into a wreck, and we'll see you out there.
This driving school is the worst experience I have ever had.
Do not waste your money going
You
here.
will definitely regret
As
it.
everyone else has mentioned, yes, the lady there is horrible.
She would constantly be on her phone during lessons.
I'm not just writing this for my health. I feel so strong about this.
I had an instructor named Davy and she was so unprofessional. Do not go.
All right, so we've arrived in Queens, New York, heading over to Executive Driving School. Hello,
Hi,
I'm Taji.
Davey. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So I'm just here today to try to learn drive a little better.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm also interested in doing some manual transmission.
Oh yeah, we do have a manual car also.
Awesome.
So you want to go view the cars now?
How long have you been running this business?
Executive's been around since 2011. I do regular cars, motorcycle, tractor trailer, buses, the whole works.
Nice.
We're a one-stop shop. You can have a seat.
Thank you.
How would you rate yourself as a driver out of 10?
Maybe like I don't know, like a 7?
A 7? Okay. How are your turning skills?
I'm, pretty good at not clipping anything.
Okay. It's always advisable as you're making the turn, you want to cover the brake because there's a lot of hazards that you need to look out for.
Got it. Do you have any sort of acronym for that?
Certain things like switching lanes, I have signal, mirror, shoulder.
Signal, mirror, shoulder.
Shoulder, yes. I'm assuming you have no points. You have no moving violation. That's a good thing.
Can you train me to avoid points?
Well, I can train you to be a better driver, a defensive driver.
Should we get driving now?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. Here is our manual transmission car. You see there are 3 pedals on the bottom?
Yes.
So the first one would be your clutch. The clutch is actually your best friend in a manual transmission car.
Okay, cool.
And that's the gear lever, the patterns on the shifter that tells you which gear to go in. The engine will tell you when to shift.
Got it.
It's a natural feeling to be nervous. Don't worry, you're in good hands.
The absolute worst driving school ever.
The instructors don't pay attention to you when you're driving.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
So let's step on the clutch
Okay.
and the brake.
Okay.
Good. Now let's shift
Should I
into
go to
first.
one?
Yeah.
And now can I go off the clutch that I'm in one?
No.
Stay on the clutch?
Yes. You're gonna ease off the clutch halfway.
Okay.
Okay, do you feel that? I just stalled.
So we stalled out?
Yeah.
Oh, so that means your car turns off, basically?
That's what stalling is, yeah.
Got it.
Ease off the clutch a little bit more and you'll feel it roll.
Whoa. So now I stalled again?
Yes. Okay, remove it from the brake and give it like gas.
Oh, I stalled again.
Yeah.
Oops. Now do I gas a little and release the clutch, or what do I do?
Give it light gas. That's a little too
Oh,
much
sorry.
gas.
Should I let go of the clutch now and Or should I go to the second?
And
Step on the clutch, go to second. Oh shit, what do I do
ease
about
off
this?
the
All
gas.
right, okay, maybe I just brake for this
Stop
guy.
the brake and
Okay,
clutch,
oh
clutch,
my
clutch.
God, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
All right, sorry about that. Okay, so now I would just kind of release the clutch and the brake a little
Put on your
bit.
signal.
Oh wait, sorry, I think I stalled. Now I guess I brake at this. Do I clutch then brake? Did I stall? Should I go back to 1 every time?
Watch the pedestrian.
Oh, just learning, sorry.
Slow it down.
Got it, so it's clutch then brake? Is that like a rule?
Yeah, that's why I said your clutch is your best friend. The clutch is actually your best friend.
Got it. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this.
No.
I think I stalled.
Yeah.
Seems like everything's good.
No.
Yes, I kind of let this guy go.
Oh yeah, nice show, asshole.
Oh my. Oh shit,
Clutch,
yeah, it was,
clutch,
oh my
clutch.
God, sorry, yeah.
These are all things that I was talking about earlier in the classroom about scanning and looking ahead. So as you're driving, you need to scan ahead.
I got him, I got him. All right, yep, I got him. I messed up, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Sorry, let's see.
So now we're blocking traffic. We need to move.
Okay, all right, oh, sorry. Oh man, I'm sorry. Did I stall or?
Stalled, yeah. Let's start the
man,
car.
sorry.
Step on the clutch. Release the brake. Clutch, clutch.
Okay.
Stop.
Can you just grab that for me? Is that allowed? Could you possibly just, sorry, I just want to see what this is all about. Can you maybe just pick it up for just a moment?
This is definitely a distraction, you know. One of the major reasons people get into accidents.
Sorry, let's just quickly see what that's about.
Hello?
Hey, sorry, man, I can't really talk right now. I'm in the middle of a driving lesson.
Okay, did you take my iPods from the edit yesterday?
You mean the AirPods?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Sorry, man.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, we'll see you. Okay, all right.
Okay, that
So-
wasn't an emergency. Do
Yeah,
you want
sorry
to turn?
about that. Yeah, maybe I should put it on
yeah.
silent. Yeah, sorry about that. So I was doing a search before I came in, and I noticed, a bunch of the reviews on Yelp.
Well, everyone has something to say, and unfortunately, only the negative is what you will see.
Definitely. Would you be willing to chat for a moment about just some of the reviews? Like, we like to, when we experience the service, give the business, person who runs it an opportunity to kind of speak on behalf of them.
Yes,
Would you
sure,
be
no problem.
into that? I got a few I jotted down.
I was worried I got shafted by Davey. Was my driving really that bad?
I'll try to wrap it up with them in 5 minutes.
But it turns out she was just getting ready for her next lesson.
So yeah, thanks for addressing some of these reviews. I just wanted to kind of hear your perspective on them. So the first one I jotted down, someone said, if you want better teaching than this place, ask your siblings or your parents or even a dog.
I don't sugarcoat things. I don't say, well, you're doing great and you're doing wonderful, knowing to myself that you're not. This is a serious business. This is learning how to drive. It's a weapon, a weapon. So we're in the car, we need to focus on that.
How would you respond to a lot of people I see mention that, I passed my test, but with no help from her?
I would say that's someone bitter. If you pass your test, I obviously did something right. You didn't pass it on your own, right?
That's a valid point.
My business comes through word of mouth. I have testimonies from my students here. This is a student that passed his road test yesterday.
I got the best instructor in the world. She really take care of me and appreciate her. God bless her. Everything you put those schools.
That's awesome.
So,
That's awesome.
and
this isn't a guy you've hired. He's.
yeah, that's a real student.
So is a lot of your business more kind of word of mouth and not necessarily from, the internet and all of that, would you say? Or is it a
Well,
mix?
I do have a lot of people that say the internet, and then when they say the internet, I'm like, oh, okay. So, because I know what's on the internet.
It just goes to show you can't really believe everything you read on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, lastly, I guess just you give me a rating now, and then we'll head on our way.
You want a rating from 1 to 5?
Yeah.
I would say maybe a 2+.
2 was pretty low, so I decided to pay an editor to manipulate the footage for me.
I would say maybe a 7. Okay.
Should I just go for it, or? All right. I am not gonna lie, I'm not the best driver.
Sorry.
Combining that with executive driving school's reviews seemed like a recipe for disaster. However, to my fortune, my teacher Davy was patient and took the safety of both me and those around me very seriously. Yes, there were tense times between us, but that is just tough love.
We should pull aside.
Because driving is no joke. It's no joke. I also learned about the many factors that come with running a driving school. Lessons can go on long because of traffic and difficult students.
We're in the wrong gear.
However, if you were patient, just as if you were driving, and will simply talk with the instructor face to face, it will all work out in the end. Because they just want you to pass that road test and stay safe. Thank you, Executive Driving School. Lately, I've been feeling a lot of pressure between the TV show, recently being dumped, and just all the other uncertainties that come with life. So to kind of find out a little bit more about my purpose and look into the future a bit, I figured why not enlist the help of a psychic? And I'm not just gonna go to any psychic, but a psychic that has received numerous 1-star reviews.
If I could give this a 0, I would. So vague, she brought up the usual things that just happen in life to anyone.
What a waste of my money. Her reading was short, used about only 10 cards, which I thought was strange. I felt rushed.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm Taji.
Hi, I'm Maria. How
So
can I help
nice
you?
to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Sure.
I guess I'm just here for just some answers, and I'm kind of just curious of the future. I guess you could say I kind of have a lot going on. Like this TV show, for example, has just began, recent breakup, and then...
So don't tell me, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, I'll tell you later, sorry.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you what we see in the reading. That's okay, that's okay. So this is my mom, she was psychic, and then that's my mom and my daughter as well. So we all have the gift.
So from your mom, you kind of inherited the power.
Yes, and her mother.
Is that where it starts, or is it keep going?
That's where we think it starts, yeah.
How does it feel to have this power?
It's very hard to control. So like it's very hard for me when I'm around a lot of people because I can pick up a lot of people's energy at once.
What is your vibe right now of me?
When I look at you, I feel a lot of light and a lot of good energies, a lot of positive energies.
Wow, that's really nice of you to say, or feel, I guess, for that matter.
I'm empathic, and that means I can hear things, see things, feel things. So when I'm using my empathic abilities, that means I can feel your emotion or what you felt at a certain time in your life.
Got it. Like, so even right now.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, so that just shows you your chakras. So the goal is to have all balance, not to be excessive or depleted. So have you ever had readings done before?
I have not.
No. Okay. So today we're going to do a combination reading. It's psychic and cards together. This is the most popular reading. This is what a lot of people choose when they're doing a reading. So what I want you to do is hold the cards. I want you to think about the things that you want to know about. And whenever you're ready, you can put the cards down.
Cool. Is she still listening to my thoughts? Are you listening to me right now?
Yes. Great. This card represents you. Into the past, it says that you've had a lot of heartache with relationship. It says that there was somebody in your past that you did care about very much, but this relationship ended. However, there's a reconnection coming in the future, okay? And the timeline for this is within the next 2 to 4 months.
Wow, so pretty soon.
Pretty soon. This person that you recently broke up with is very connected to you even now.
Got it. even though she actually dumped me.
Yes. This person still has very strong feelings for you.
Got it. So no matter how many like Instagram kind of postings with this new guy, in the end, it doesn't really mean too much.
No, it doesn't, because number one, social media, nobody posts bad things on social media. Everyone posts happy things. Oh, I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. I'm going on a great vacation. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Nobody posts what's really happening in social media. But I do sense that there is a blockage in the heart chakra.
What do you mean exactly?
It means things aren't going the way that you want them to go in romantic relationships, not in other love relationships.
Got it. So a blocked chakra, potentially.
For sure.
Definitely some blockage going on within the chakra.
Yes. All right, so let's move to the future cards. It does show that you're going to get married, and it does show that you're going to have children. I'm not sure how many. I see 2, but there's a possibility of a 3rd. Let me see your palm. 2.
So 2 kids and a wife, eventually. I guess one of my main questions coming in was just kind of like about this TV show that we're actually on at this exact moment.
This TV show is going to be successful for you.
You think it's going to be?
Yes, very. But this is the beginning, it's saying. Someday there's going to be more in store for you. But it doesn't feel like you're a host of anything. It feels like you're more behind the scenes. Okay?
Got it.
I'm not sure how, director, producer, something.
Something pretty.
But something in TV, but like I said, behind the scenes, not maybe always on camera,
Cool.
Having been diagnosed with a blockage in my love chakra, it was time to get down to business and try to remove that blockage.
So we're gonna lie these different crystals across your chakras. Now you're going to hear a series of bells. Each time you hear this bell, I want you to take a deep breath through the nose, and I want you to exhale through the mouth, okay? 1, 2, 3. I just feel like you released a lot of heaviness, so that's really good.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, I even like deal with a lot of like negativity sometimes, even like on the internet and stuff, comments, all that kind of stuff. I mean, even like coming in here, I was looking at the internet and I saw, like you had some even reviews that are negative and that kind of stuff. How do you usually,
I don't let that stuff get to me.
For sure. Sorry about that. Sorry with the rocks. Yeah, I mean, one of them, for example, I actually had a question about, sorry. Yeah, I mean, some people said, I guess, like, it was only 8 minutes or something. Was that, like, just kind of the vibe of the whole, that's just how you operate?
It just depends on each person. It also depends on what reading they had. If they had a palm reading, that reading is very short. If they had a reading like me and you did, that reading usually runs 15 to 20 minutes.
And what would you tell someone that's basically saying, I guess, that like their life consisted of almost the opposite of what your reading was? You said they were going to be in their field for quite a while of work, but then they, I guess, like were discharged. And then what would you say to that kind of, I guess, thing?
I would want to do another reading to make sure that we were both on the same track. Sometimes people may be a little bit closed off, and that does affect the reading. Everybody is different.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Sometimes you connect more with another person, and their reading is going to be better.
And I guess these people leaving negative reviews, on your service, negative comments on some of my videos, do they have like an issue with their chakra? Could it be a block thing, or what exactly did this stem from?
It could be anything. It could be they just didn't have a good experience. There's some people out there who are just negative. You know what I mean?
But it could maybe have something to do with their chakra.
Could, maybe.
You never know, I guess.
You never know.
I appreciate you talking about all this while we release.
Oh,
sorry.
Well, we're not done. We still have some more. Okay, now here's the heart chakra. So this is the one that we want to open the most, okay?
Thank you so much.
It was very nice to meet you. Thank you again for stopping by.
I guess you could say I was a bit skeptical of getting a psychic reading, as I've waited 29 years to partake in one. At first, it was stiff and weird, but gradually became warm and revealing. It was refreshing to receive a diagnosis for these issues bringing me down and causing me confusion, which turned out to be a blocked chakra. The love chakra, that is. As I leave my review, I understand that it is far too early to say whether or not this is the real deal, because I am very early in my journey of spiritual enlightenment, but who knows? It could be what I'm in search of.
So that I liked.
Did you like the death one, or is it?
In this case, it's positive.
You thought it was all right?